all this evidence. And so now we're hoping to hear from Cindy Anthony. Let's listen right now to this interview taking place moments ago.
Can you tell us how the meeting went? It went well. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, how's it going? Spirit high?
Omar.
Excuse me.
I called them today.
Can you tell us anything that you discussed? Anything helpful in finding Kate? What would that be? Anything the public should know?
Nothing.
You're smiling for the first time in a few days, Cindy. Can you tell me why?
I think it's fun.
I think everybody's interested.
You seem pretty frustrated that we weren't getting the communication that you wanted with investigators. You've been flooded with visitors today. Any idea why all of a sudden they're here so much today? Is this encouraging?
Yeah. Why did you call them? Why did you feel the need to do that today? It was called yesterday. So we're trying to, all work together as a team, and I think we're doing a good job of it.
Well, why do you think they got a search warrant yesterday? Were they just not able to contact you? Is that what happened?
No, we already discussed that on Monday that was going to happen.
What did they say?
Stuff that we had been talking about for weeks. So we came together and we got some stuff that we needed to have looked at, and we're all satisfied with that. Nope, can't. Start an investigation.
Any other? Did you plan on?
Is there something that would exonerate Casey's involvement in the disappearance? I can't explain any of that stuff, okay? It's all part of the investigation.
Do you have any plans to go meet with Casey again?
Oh, probably at some point. Our visitations for this week are used up, so we'll just have to see how Saturday plays out after Kaylee's birthday, and if we get Kaylee back or not for her birthday. So.
Do you know if she's going to be talking to investigators then?
If Kaylee's home, we'll have a celebration. If she's not home, it's just going to be Jordan, me and myself, family, private. No other friends, no other family, just be the three of us.
You said yesterday that she's coming home. I mean, what's...
No. I mean, there's nothing new that makes me believe she's coming home today or tomorrow, but, I just have a good feeling that she's going to be home.
So yesterday you said you wanted to be...
If you've never been inside a media scrum, that's kind of what it's like there. It was kind of hard to hear because the dog was barking. You heard her talking about the fact that Kaylee's birthday is this weekend and that she's not going to go see Casey until after Kaylee's third birthday, which I believe is on Saturday.
Yeah.
And really, and so just to give you the inside baseball there, we played that videotape out of our satellite truck, which is down in Orlando. We can't simultaneously take Phil Keating and the videotape at the same time. So we played the videotape first, and now I believe
it's time to go to Phil Keating to try to maybe tell us more as to exactly what it was that she was saying at the beginning, because with all the dogs barking and the reporters throwing out questions, what came of that interview?
Yeah, Cindy and George Anthony have two little Yorkies that are adorable, but clearly when camera mics are far away, they were certainly causing a little bit of a ruckus. Simply, she opened the door, cracked it to say she wasn't really going to talk now that all of the missing persons investigators had left, that the commander of the Sex Crimes and Missing Persons Division had left. Cindy Anthony, now home alone, cracked the door to say she wasn't going to say anything, and then, of course, the whole media horde ran over, and then, of course, we tried to provoke anything we could out of her. What I personally was asking her was regarding the 6 or 7 brown bags full of evidence that were taken yesterday. That was a search warrant executed yesterday. We asked her if they needed that search warrant because they couldn't get a hold of the Anthonys, or whether the Anthonys were unwilling to have them come back over. She said, no, that was not the case. They were just going through normal legal procedures. They knew they were coming. It wasn't unexpected for them. She would not specify what was taken out of the house. Specifically, I said, can you tell us what they took? She said, look, these were things we've been thinking about and discussing with detectives over the past several days and weeks, and finally they came over and took those items. Specifically what those are, I couldn't tell you, sadly enough.
Yeah, Phil, we're up against a hard break. I have about 15 seconds left with you. I want to kind of go into more on the other side of a break here, but quickly, if you can, do we know why, in 10 seconds, that the investigators came back for day 2?
Primarily, they came back today to establish good relations, to make sure everyone is cool, everyone's on the same page, everyone working together, no hostility. And the purpose here is to find Kaylee and find out what exactly happened.
Yeah, Phil, stand by if you want more on the Kaylee Anthony scrum that you just saw with Cindy Anthony and what she said on the other side of a break. Again, they are diving tomorrow in lakes near the Anthony household. They say it's not to do with this case. We'll have more on that next.